Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you are good. Yeah, good evening. I hope that all of you are great. Today, we're gonna talk about two former. It feels weird for me to say former Pirates players. Ash, yeah, ne, yeah, guys. Yesterday, you guys saw. Pirates did come up with the announcement, announcing that Tabiso Munyane and also Pake, computer Mako have been released. Yeah, they're not gonna form a part of Orlando Pirates from now going forward. They are free agents essentially. As their contracts comes to an end and they're not going to be extended. So I told you guys that these players will not take time to find clubs. Even if this particular club we're going to talk about today, even if maybe it doesn't happen with regards to them, which is Kaizer Chiefs, even if it doesn't happen, I still feel and know that these players will get a club very soon. Now, with Monyane, let us start there because we discussed him yesterday before the announcement that he was offered to Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, guys, the offer is still on the table, and it's up to Kaizer Chiefs to decide are they going to accept or reject such an offer. So like I said yesterday, his representatives saw that Orlando Pirates is not making, they're not moving. They're not making any move in terms of the contract of Munyane is coming to an end. We would like to discuss his future going forward and obviously to prolong it at the club. So the agents of a player, that's their job. They have a right to go and search for a club for their player if the parent club or the club that they are currently contracted at or on are not making any movement. So they must act in the best interest of their client. So that's what they did. The representatives of Munyane approached Kaizer Chiefs. They're like, look, we have this player, 25 years old. He's a right back. He's a full back. He's very good also going forward. And yeah, man, what do you think about him? And you sit there at Chiefs and you think, how many players do they have in that right hand side? There were times when I saw them using Jabulo Blom, who's no longer there. There were times when I saw Chiefs using Solomons. And who else? Who else do they play as a right back with Chiefs? I think that position. They also played Frosler, who also got injured, right? So I do think that Kaizer Chiefs must get a right back. Even if it's not Munyane, they need to get a right back. Is Munyane the right person for them? I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to them, most especially, to make that decision. Do they think that they need him? Will he come and add value? And Munyane has done well at Pirates. Like I said yesterday, he's won trophies also, and he's still in a good age. The problem is the injuries, unfortunately. Yeah, he's had some injuries here and there. Not that much, but he's had injuries, honestly. And that might be one of the reasons why Pirates decided to let him go. I'm still against that decision. I thought maybe a loan would be a better decision than to just let him go for free, like that. He still has, he's still very young, 25, very good age. He still has 6, 7, 8 seasons in him. And he has represented Pirates, which is big, a big club, a very huge club. So do you think he's going to struggle if Kaizer Chiefs signs him? Do you think he would do well at Chiefs? I would love to hear from you. But yes, guys, Tabiso Munyane has been offered. Right now, it's up to Kaizer Chiefs. And now it's even much, much better because there's no uncertainty as to is Pirates gonna extend. No, 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 no. They're not gonna extend. They have released him. So now he's free. Are they gonna sign him? Let's wait and see. 25 years old. Now let's move to the 31-year-old Paseka Mako. I saw this story was covered by Mazola Mulife. Actually, both stories, even the one of Munyane comes from SAPC Sport. Even this one of Paseka Mako comes from SAPC Sport. And this one is even hotter than the one of Monyane, because Monyane has been offered. But Mako, they are in advanced talks. Yes, guys, in accordance with SABC Sport, they're saying it, Guti, the talks are already there. They have progressed on an advanced stage. The left back was confirmed a free agent on Friday when Pirates announced that he, with Monyane, who has also been offered to Chiefs, would not have their contracts renewed. He spent 7 years with Orlando Pirates, but as you guys saw, it has now come to an end. According to information gathered by the public broadcaster, which is SABC Sport, obviously, they're saying that the 31-year-old has entered into talks with their Soweto rivals over a potential move to the Glamour Boys ahead of this 2025-2026 upcoming season. Yeah, you get that, guys. They're already in talks. Mako featured 26 times last season and comes, obviously, it's a surprise exit for him. It's a surprise. So let's see. They're saying that after his departure from Pirates, they're saying that this ex-Chippa United fullback has immediately moved on and looked to secure his future under coach Nasruddin Nabi with the Chiefs left back position, having been proved Nabo that area, that position with yabo, they're not 100% there. It is an area of concern despite the signing of Bradley Cross last season. They had their sights set on Fawaz Pasadine, but Stellenbosch have been reluctant to sell at any price. So Kaizer Chiefs, they're saying here that they initially switched their attention to Rian Hanamup, but Usutu quickly killed off any possibility, as you guys saw that Hanamup extended his contract and stays longer, so it's gonna be more difficult to get him. So according to SABC Sport, Hanamup and Pasadine not positive on the side of Chiefs. Now they have Mako on the table, and like I said, guys, SABC Sport is saying that they are in advanced talks, and Mako now presents a viable option, and he will arrive as a free agent should those finer details be ironed out and all parties are satisfied. Wow. Paseka Mako from Orlando Pirates to Kaizer Chiefs. Monyane from Pirates to Chiefs. Again, these are not done deals, right? It's still happening. This one is already in negotiations and advanced talks. And then the one of Monyane, like I said, it's up to Chiefs. They're going to decide whether they want to sign him or not. But don't be surprised if they decide to sign both the players. I wouldn't blame them. These are good players. But I must say that I have not seen much in terms of Chiefs signing players from Pirates or Pirates signing players from Chiefs lately. Yes, it has happened before. And yes, I know that Bongani Sam was signed not long ago, but he's had injuries himself also. So hey, let's wait and see, guys. Now, what do you think? Do you think Computer and Hakimi should go to Chiefs? If it does materialize, do you think they will add value there? What's your take?